Good morning. Welcome to Kathy's Cute Creations. Today we're going to be working on our cotton cuts. I have the small. It's month 4 of the Puzzle Mystery Quilt for Olympia. First I'm going to show you the cotton cuts block of the month. So that's what it is. And you can do the challenge if you would like. Second, they have sent out the new colors to choose, so you can be looking at them. And like it said, you can prepay in full for the mystery and receive 1 clue free. Use code Fletcher. And the previous spring detectives can sign up on Thursday, December 2, 2021 at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time at www.cottoncuts.com/Fletcher. And you can choose, it's going to be called So Sweet. It's the Cotton Cuts Spring 2022 Puzzle Mystery Quilt. The first clue ships on Friday, February 4, 2022. I am not going to be enrolling in this one here. Just letting you know. And if you are following along and you have received yours, it will look like this. Okay. Back it up a little bit. There you go. And it's going to be really, really easy. Let me show you my colors. I am the Color Wave Nadia. And also, remember, for my daughter-in-law, it's Kathy. Now, I've already done hers. It's behind me here on the ironing board. But I want to go ahead and show you how to do this. It's going to be a lot of... We're going to end up making 12. Let me just show you the picture here. Flying geese. Right there. We're going to make 12 of them. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our rectangles on each side of our square. So let me show you my fabric down here. And here we go. So this is my fabric. This is fabric D as in David. I'm not sure if you can understand me with my throat still. This is fabric H as in house. Fabric F as in Frank. Fabric G as in George. And this is fabric A with the little creatures on it. So first what we're going to do is we're going to lay out the 2 strips. There's 2 of them here. Move this up a little bit. And we're going to put 1 on each side of the square, just like that. So let's go ahead and sew that first. Okay, so I'm not going to pin it or anything. If you're new and you're still uncertain, you can pin it. If you don't want to pin it, you know you can put 3 little dabs of glue on it. It won't interfere with your sewing. But you don't put it on the 1/4-inch line, actually. You just put it on the edge. So we'll take this off. Now we're going to just do the other one. So both our squares will be on our rectangles. Let's iron it and take a look at it. There we go. It looks like that. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I'm going to lay my others out here. And we're just going to chain stitch them. And then we'll have them all done. And then we'll connect them the way that the directions tell us to. So for all of those that are new, this is what the flying geese would be. This is my fabric F. It wants all the F's on the right and all the G's on the left. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew them all on the right first. Then I'll flip them, iron them, and then we'll sew the other side because you want to do one at a time. So I have begun this twice and it has jammed. So I have brought it down from the corner to get it started. I'll go back and finish it when I'm totally finished. Hopefully my hands aren't in the way. And hopefully the next piece doesn't do this. We're going to find out here in a second. I'm hoping not. And I have spray starched that thing 3 different times. So I don't know what the problem is. Sometimes I feel like my needle and my thread are too thick for this fabric. When it does something like that. I mean, that's just me thinking that. I don't know that that's the fact. That's true or not. I'm just saying. For myself, I feel that way. Of course, it could be because I have a plate on here that's a zigzag and not the circle. That could also be the problem. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should change my plate out. But let's see. If it jams again, I will change the plate out. If it does not jam, I will not change the plate. Let's say it looked like it started to jam. I'm not quite sure what is happening here. This is very soft fabric. Let's see what we can do. I do know that if you start out real slow, it'll work. I don't really want to do a lot of talking because it's going to constantly make me clear my throat and cough, which I'm not really in the mood to be doing today. Now we're going to iron all these open. Okay, so when you're finished, you're going to have a stack that looks like that. And I iron towards the dark side. And now you're going to take this one here, and you're going to lay it on top of this. This way, that is already folded down like that, and then it goes over the top of it. Okay, so let's do that. I'll get you started, and then you can continue. I don't want to make this video very long. Now you can start up or down. And you can do either side. So when I say that, this is upward. This would be downward. You're coming down towards the point. Otherwise, you could take it and lay it on this side, and you could sew it from the top to the bottom, like that, okay? Because you're going to be able to see it. You just want to make sure it doesn't flip. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just sew it from the bottom down here to the top. Now that I've done this, I did not go back and catch that other one, so I need to go find that. So I'm going to begin already down here. I'm not going to start at the corner. I don't want any kind of jamming going on. So let's just... And if you need to mark your fabric, then by all means mark your fabric. It's yours. You can mark it with one of the friction pens or a regular pencil, whatever you want to mark it with, because you're just going to sew over the top of the line anyway. So if you do use a pencil, it's not going to be seen. It is on the inside of the fabric. Let's hope this does not jam on me here. There we go. All right, and then just continue until you're totally finished. And I'll meet you back here when all of these are done before we put the next piece together. And now we have them all that look like this. These are called flying geese. They're really, really nice. They're all ironed open. And now we're going to put them together based on the pattern. Okay, so I have them laid together the way they're supposed to go. The G is at the top left-hand corner on each one. And it ends with an F. All right, let's get started. Now on this one, what I've done is I started at the bottom of the geese and come up because the bottom has to be matched. I did not flip them so that they are nestled. If you want to do that, you can. I did not do it. This would have to be ironed the other direction. So one of them would have to be ironed one way and the other would have to be ironed the other way to do that. I'm just going to leave them just like they are. I'm going to show you how to do the one, the whole full one, and then we'll come back and I'm just going to go ahead and chain stitch them, but I don't want to show that because I don't want the video to be that long. And now I'm doing the other one, the other side. So I'll have 3 of them connected to make the one block. And then I'm going to iron it open and show it to you real quick here. Alrighty, so when it's finished, it's going to look like this. Now it's telling you to iron it to the left, but I didn't want to iron it to the left. I wanted to open mine, so here's what it looks like. You don't have to do yours like that if you don't want, but I did not want all that bulk over on one side. So I've opened mine up. It's going to be yours. You do what you want with it. Okay? Now I'll come back when they're all finished. And there we have all 4, I guess rectangles is what you'd call them, but they're all finished. And these are called 4B, and that long strip is 4A. I'm going to mark them, and I'm going to also show you the ones that I did with the Color Wave Kathy. There we go. I have them all laid down. This is the Kathy. That one up there, that's from my daughter-in-law, remember? I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Make a comment if you would like. And hopefully next month I will be a lot better. I am on the mend. I don't cough as much, although both my ears are blocked, so it's hard to hear right now. But that's okay. It will heal up. It'll work itself out. There you go, and I will see you next month. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.